Alright, let's work on a problem such as this, 0.6 with a bar on top. What this is telling you is 0.6666666, okay? On and on and on, as many as you can fit on the screen. If you'll use your calculator and put as many as you can put on the screen, then it's more likely to solve and give you the right fraction, okay? The machine, I'm about to show you how to do this. We can use one of the functions to change a decimal into a fraction. We can also change a fraction into a decimal. And I'm going to try to run through some of those steps with you. Alright, so first off we're going to put as many sixes as you can on that screen. So I'm just filling up the screen. It'll even let you go farther than one screen, but really just putting as many as will fit on the screen with a decimal place. I'll go ahead and show you where we did that. Got my decimal right there, and I just put as many sixes as possible. Now, in order to do the conversion, we can do it two ways, but I'm going to show you what I think is the quickest. You'll hit the math key, alright? You're going to see a list. The number 1 says to a fraction. Convert to a fraction. The arrow pointing to a fraction means I'm converting something to a fraction. So I would hit math, enter, enter. Sorry. Clear that out. Enter it in again. I must have punched in something wrong. 0.666, math, enter, enter. If you do math, enter, and enter with that many sixes across the screen, the fraction it gives you is 2/3. Okay, that's a proper fraction, meaning the smaller numbers on top. 0.66666 is 2/3. Or 0.0 or 0.6 with a bar on top. Okay, this you would say this as 0.6 repeating. The bar means to say repeating. 0.6 repeating is equal to 2/3 in fraction form. Alright, now let's try something a little bit different. If we had something like 0.42 with a bar over both of those numbers. Well, what this is telling us to do is to repeat that sequence, 42, 42, 42, 42, 42, on and on and on and on. Again, when you run into a problem like this, punch in as many as will fit on your screen in order to get the most accurate decimal. Over and over and over, and I even went a little bit past. Okay, so I've repeated that over and over and over. Math, hit the math key, enter, enter, and my result is a 14/33. Alright, so 0.42 repeating is equal to 14/33. Let's try something with a mixed number. Mixed number means you have a whole number with a decimal or a whole number with a fraction. So we have 5.237, and we're going to repeat all three of those digits. Okay, so that is going to be equivalent to 5.237, 237, 237, on and over, on and on again, 237. Again, punch that into our calculator, and I don't know what the best view is here. 5.237, 237, 237, 237, 237. Just as many times as you can get it on there, you know, in at least one screen's worth. Math, enter, enter, and we get a fraction of 1,744 over 333. So that's what I get for just making up numbers to work with, right? So that is equal to 1,744 over 333. Okay. Now, some of you, I hope, will notice that that is an improper fraction. That means an improper fraction means that the bigger number's on top, and it shouldn't be, normally. We want that to be a mixed number. Well, our calculator will also do that for us. So if we hit alpha, that's the green button. If you hit the stat plot button, or it also is labeled y equals, if it hasn't been rubbed off that key, upper left hand side, and we're going to scroll down to this number 3. It looks like a fraction, and the arrow is saying back and forth to a mixed number. It looks like a U, N, and a D. So that symbol on number 3 is telling us to go back and forth between an improper fraction and a mixed number. Hit enter again. It's going to tell us that the answer, the mixed number, is 5 and 79. 5 and 79 over 333. Do you notice anything? The whole number stayed the same everywhere. That whole number stayed the same, right? So the 237 repeating part is what gave us this 79 over 33. A normal fraction, a proper fraction, can always be written as a decimal. 0.33333 or 0.3 repeating. Alright, so that is converting a repeating decimal to a fraction. I'll do another posting on using or going from fractions back into decimals and using that function key a little bit more.